E-hugs. Lunge with a twist.
The one with the window, the orange. Oh. Restaurant. Level 5? No, it doesn't. Labs.
Quad stretch. Grab the ankle, pull it back. Cradle walk. Inchworm. Everybody bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Okay. Did anybody look up character? Anybody got anything for me? A characteristic of a person with good character? Anybody got something for me today?
Being a leader, good personality, anything like that.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nah, I was doing homework.
Nobody.
Being honest.
Who was that? Oh, being honest? Yeah, I guess. Nobody. All right, so I guess we got 200 push-ups at the end because nobody did the homework. So I guess we'll just add that in. All right. But today we are going to build on what we've been working on, okay? Majority of the work after we do this warm-up will be on the move, okay? So make sure we have a nice amount of space, not a whole lot. Just be able to go back and forth like we did the first time we went on the move, okay? We're just going to do the same basic moves, but we're just going to put them in different sequences to make them advanced moves. So don't get overwhelmed, okay? If you need to take it slow, that's perfectly fine. Okay, but we're going to start with crossovers. We're going down below our knee for 50. After we finish our 50 crossovers, we're going right to pound cross, okay? So we'll do one set of those, and then we'll go to between the legs. Everybody got it? Good? Finish up that 50. Now we're going between the legs. No dribbling between. 50. Then after we finish our 50, we add our dribble in between. Okay. Here we go. Finish up those reps. You get off 50. After you finish your 50, we're going behind the back. Okay, same thing. Straight behind. Make sure the ball below your butt, bringing that ball outside your body. Then we're going to add that pound after the first 50. right, get a quick drink after you finish. Quick drink. Wet your whistle. We'll get on to it. Cooper, do you have room to move?
Yeah.
All right. Liam, do you have room to move?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Nick and Katie, do you both have room to move?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Man, you look like you're good. Connor, yep, you're good. Garrett, you have room to move?
Yes.
Perfect. Eric has room. All right, let's get to it. I know Keenan has room. So now we're gonna go Tim Hardaway. Remember Tim Hardaway? Anytime I reference that, that's a person. His move is between the legs crossover. We're gonna go 20 feet or so. Okay, if you want to go further, you can go further. Okay, but I want a minimum of try to get about 20 feet. Okay, so we're gonna go between the legs cross. We're gonna start on the move. So remember, when we're working with our short, choppy steps, I want your base low. I want a big chest. I don't want your chest hanging over your legs. So I'm gonna demonstrate it. Okay, short, choppy steps between the legs crossover. We're going around the left leg first. Ball starts to the right hand. Quick cross. Turn around, bring it back. We're gonna do that twice. That's gonna be one set around one leg. Okay? So down, back. That's one. All right, everybody got it?
Mm-hmm.
Between the legs, crossover, short, choppy steps. Okay? Ready? Go. Good. Finish up that first set. All right, everybody, bring it in, so you can hear me. All right, so this is a question. When we're making that crossover, what are we crossing below?
Our knees.
All right, why do you think we're crossing below our knees?
You want to dribble low so no one can steal it?
Exactly. Okay, make it hard for them to steal. Most defenders today are lazy. They don't want to get low. So if we always cross that ball below our knee, it's going to give us the highest chance of not losing the ball or getting the ball taken away from us. Okay. So make sure we're snapping that ball, keeping that ball close to our legs. So we want to go slightly outside. So I don't want to see any of this way out here. Keenan, I know you're good for these ones. Okay. Put it right around that leg. Nice and tight. Okay. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right. Good, good, good. Stay with it. Finish up. All right, everybody good? Now we're going to add to that one, okay? So now we're going to go double cross. 2 crossovers, 2 Tim Hardaway. So we go cross, cross, between the legs, between the legs. No, my bad. Cross, cross, between the legs, cross, between the legs, cross. So I'll demonstrate it. So starting back. Same side. Cross, cross, between the legs, cross, between the legs, cross. Cross, cross, between cross, between cross. Cross, cross, between cross, between cross. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah.
Who said no? Keegan, that was you?
Me. Yeah.
Okay, so watch me again. Crossovers. 1, 2. Got it?
Yeah.
Between the legs, cross, between the legs, cross. Cross, cross, between the legs, cross, between the legs, cross. Between cross, between cross. 2 crossovers, 2 Tim Hardaways. Got it?
Okay.
All right, let's get it. Let's get this money. Raise your hand if you found that one a little tough. Hey, it was tough for me. It's not necessarily tough ball handling wise, but it's tough to keep my cadence and to keep breathing while I'm doing it. So that's what makes it harder, because it makes me lose my breath fast. So we got another set of those. Yes, we have another set of those. Okay, so that's how majority of our combos are going to be stacked from now on. Okay, so I think we got three more of those in different sequences. Okay, let's start that second set. Cross, between cross, between cross. going the opposite way. Just turn around. You don't have to go backwards. You can just turn around. Good, good, good. Finish up, finish strong, finish strong. Okay. Now, if you need it. Okay, we're going 3 crossovers. Cross, cross, cross between the legs. I'll demonstrate it. Get your drink as I demonstrate it. 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2, 3, swing. Okay, fairly simple. All the basic moves that we already know how to do together. 3 crossovers between the legs. Okay, 2 down and back around each leg. Everybody got it? You good? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. All right, let's get to work.
When should we be like taking our steps?
So what?
When should we be like taking steps?
Constantly
dribble
moving. You
or-
should never stop.
Okay.
Good, man, good. Good job, Katie. Okay. So now this one is going to be a little simpler. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be simple. Okay. Okay. Short chop step. Between behind. Okay, so just short choppy steps between behind. No dribble in between. If you need to take a dribble, take a dribble. Okay? All right. Second set, same thing. Okay. Hey, that one was tough for me. Okay. Constantly keeping my feet moving without that reset dribble. Okay, but keep trying. I don't care how many times you mess up. You see, I lost the ball about 10 times this time. Hey, it is what it is. I would rather lose the ball here in front of you guys than be playing in the game and lose the ball. Okay. I'm practicing my skills right now. I'm tuning them up. Okay. So I know what I can do and what I need to work on. Let's go. Good, good, good. All right. We have 2 more, then we'll get a drink. Okay, so now we have between the legs, it's gonna be between the same leg. Between. All right, it's gonna be between the same leg with the Tim Hardaway. So it's gonna go between Tim Hardaway. I'll demonstrate.
All right.
Between cross. Between cross. Does that make sense? Between cross.
Yep.
Ball's gonna stay on the same side. It's gonna go between that left leg. Okay? So we'll do down and back with the going around the left leg, then we'll switch hands. Go around that right leg. Okay? That'll be 1 set. Finish up, finish up, finish up. All right, bring it in for a second. Stop, keep it in. All right. All right, thanks, Kanan. All right, so remember, this is not one move put together. This is two different moves put together as a combination. So it's between. It's a slight pause. Then we go hard between the legs, crossover. So it's not all one move. Between, cross. It's between, cross. You see it like the rhythm to it? Between, cross. And I shift my levels. I go up and down. So on that second between, I bounce up as if I'm going to shoot or drive past. Then I go drop right back down to my between the legs crossover. Okay, I'm just trying to get that defender.
Well, if you want to try and get that there,
And
it's
shift his body so I can go in the opposite direction. All right, let's try it again.
So, what it is says associated. You already did it. Oh, you did? Look. No, and then we will find this says access the internet. It says access the internet. Oh, I didn't touch anything.
All right. We're running through it. All right. Now we have between the legs, behind the back, double cross. So I'll demonstrate it. Between the legs, behind the back, double cross. Behind, cross, cross. Behind, cross, cross. Between, behind. Everybody got it? Cross, cross. Between, behind, cross, cross. Let's work. So when we're doing this move, let's make sure we're rocking our body to whichever side we're dribbling to, trying to sell the move every single time. Okay, so when we go cross, I want you to rock left, rock back right, rock. Okay, so movement with the ball. So I don't want you dribbling and your body's not moving. So you see I'm dribbling, but my body isn't moving. Okay, you're not gonna sell anything that way. So when I go cross, I want your head and your shoulders moving with it. Okay, because majority of the time, a great defender is supposed to look at your midsection. So if our midsection isn't moving and we're only moving the ball, they're gonna stay right with us. Okay? I'm not teaching you all of these moves so you do them in the game so you can just look sweet. Okay, I'm trying to teach you how to handle the ball so you're extremely confident when you're in the game. Okay, so all you have to do, if you can get past a person with one move, I would want you to do that. Okay, we want to make the game as simple as possible. Okay, the easier the game is, the more points you can score, the more assists you can get, the more steals you can get. Okay, so we want to make the game simple by training extremely hard. Okay, so again, let's make sure we're selling these moves. So if they bite off the first crossover, we're gone. Okay, so let's make sure we're selling each one of these moves. Okay, I know it's gonna take a little bit of extra energy. Okay, but that's all right. We're getting better. Who got something? Who got something? Nobody? All right, let's get back to work here. Sell the moves. Sell the moves. Sell the moves. Finish up. Sell it. Shoulders. Shift those shoulders. Make sure we're selling our moves. Stay with it, Katie. Stay with it. Keep going. There we go. Tighten it up a little bit. That's good, though. There we go. Boom. There you go, Katie. Stay with it. Good job, Cooper. Garrett, you good over there? You good? My man. Get a quick drink. After you finish the drink. All right. So our next segment, we're gonna dial it back just a little bit. Okay, but we're gonna work on shifting our body now. What I was just talking about, now we're gonna work on shifting. Okay, so we're gonna go 50 crossovers. The same crossovers we were working earlier. Now we're gonna add a little footwork and a little shift to it. We're gonna stay stationary for the first few, and then we're gonna do them on the move. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the crossovers, shifty crossovers. So watch my feet. Shift, shift, shift. See how I'm kind of sliding and then making my crossover? So I want my body to sway. So I'll sway right. So I get my defender to bite this way, and then I start to go and go back left. So I'm just gonna shift back and forth. And then we're gonna start to move it up and down. Okay? So we'll do 20 shifty crossovers in place, and then we'll go straight down and we'll walk it back. Okay, we'll do that twice. Shifty crossovers, go down, walk it back, take it down on the shifty crossovers on the move, walk it back. Does that make sense? We're only gonna do one of each. Advance. That's good, but I don't want you bobbing up and down right now. I just want you shifting, sliding, across. Just slide side to side, not up and down. Yeah, yeah. Keep your hand on top of that ball. Yep, there you go. Good.
Marcus, how many are we doing?
We're doing 20 crossover stationary, shifty, and then we're going down, walk back, down, walk back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Those are some shorts you got there, my man. I gotta send you your other. I gotta get that in order for the gym rack.
Yeah.
I kind of got caught up in the corona. My bad. I'll get that to you though. All right. So now we're going between the legs. Shifty. No, we're not. We're not going between the legs. We're going shifty behind the back. Go to story. Okay. Hey, so if this one is too hard, just go back to the crossovers. Okay. You don't have to do this one. Okay. But if you want to try it, feel free. Okay.
Marcus, how many shifty behind the back?
Shifty behind the back is 20 in place. Then you go forward, walk back, forward, walk back. Let's go. I love it. I'm perfectly fine with you losing the ball. I am not going to be upset because you lose the ball. Try your hardest. That's all that matters. You will get better. As long as you're trying as hard as you can, it'll get better. I can tell you that from experience. Okay. Now we're going to add them together. Shifty cross, shifty behind the back. Put them together. We'll go 10 on one hand, down, back, down, back. Down, walk back, down, walk back. So.
Thanks for listening to YouTube music on your phone. Your Play music stations inspired by your favorite songs, artists, or genres. Albums, listen to everything without ads. Like,
We'll go over. All right. Last combo. We're gonna go in and out. So this is in and out, cross, cross, between, cross. In and out, cross, cross, between, cross. In and out, cross, cross, between, cross. In and out, cross, between, cross. Okay, first move is just a basic in and out.
Stationary.
Working on that manipulation of the ball.
Marcus, is it stationary?
No, on the move, sir.
Okay.
Everybody got it? In and out. 2 crossovers between the legs, cross. Liam, you got it down there? Let's work. Get your mat. Got work to do. Everybody got the mat? We good? They running the structure here. Okay, so we have core now. Okay, no legs, all core today. So we got V-ups. Everybody remember V-ups? Ball in your hands, exchanging it with your feet. We have planks, but we're gonna modify them. We're gonna do planks on our hands, and we're gonna bring our knee to our opposite elbow. I'll show you when we get there. I just want you to have an idea of what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna go in and out, sort of like a Russian twist. We're gonna extend our feet out, bring them back in, extend them out, bring them back in. Crunches, that's where we lay on our back, feet in the air, bringing our elbows to our thighs. Okay, then we got plank up downs, okay, where we start in the plank position, go up and down, okay? We've got 2 sets of core, so we're gonna go one move after the other, and then we're gonna go through the second set, and that'll be it. Then we'll get our talk in, and we'll get out of here, okay? Because it's Friday, and I got a movie day. We're sitting in the house watching movies for the rest of the day. Okay, let's get to the match. Some of you are already there. I'm not there. Ready?
How many?
No.
Hey, after finishing 20, we're going to plank knee. On your hands and your knees right now. There we go. Finish that 20 up, Keegan. Keep relax. I want you to feel it in your core.
Marcus, we can't hear you from there.
My bad. Okay, after you finish, I want you on your hands and your knees, and we're gonna go plank, knee to opposite elbow. Okay, so I'll demonstrate it first. Then we got 24 reps, 12 each leg. Got it?
All right.
24. 24.
All right.
You're a busy person. I mean, right now you're training while somehow doing yoga, getting dinner ready, and dancing to YouTube music. It's beyond impressive. You're earning money. Don't wait listening to songs you don't like. Download the new YouTube Music app. Start a trial with YouTube Music free on us, and skip whatever song you don't like. That was smart.
All right. Now we got in and out. Hands on the mat.
How many do we do?
24. $25.
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
All right.
Flip into a play. $30 seconds.
Wait, we're doing up downs or just plank? Okay.
Ready? Go.
So now, son.
Second set. V up. Go.
That feels good. Can you go water the ball?
All right, you got plank knees. 24. Ready? Everybody good? Ready?
Mom, you owe me a yoga mat.
What?
Go.
On a yoga mat?
Yeah, yoga mat. This is God.
Take a tea right here. Say hi.
Keep her up.
All right. In and out. 24. On our way down the hill. Go. Five crunches. Let's come down the hill. Let's go. Down. 30 seconds. Go. Nine. Woo. Man. That was good. All right. How was that one? Easy, medium, hard? Fun? I like it. I like it. Okay. Do we feel like our handles are starting to tighten up somewhat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's the most important thing. Okay. Are some of these exercises starting to get easier? Well, not necessarily easier, but you just feel like you're getting stronger and they're becoming somewhat easier to manage?
Mhm.
No? Yeah? I guess
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. All right, so quick talk. I'm gonna get you in, I'm gonna get you out so you can enjoy the rest of your Friday. Anybody got snow? We don't have snow anymore.
Nope.
Not in here.
We'll
Surprise
do
me.
a 2-mile run after this. Okay. So let's talk about the I can hear myself. All right, the importance of goal setting. Having goals. There's an echo and I can hear myself. All right, the goal setting. So there's a quote. One second. It's important to set goals because it gives you something to look forward to. You can see where you're going. So there's a quote I use, and it says, it's hard to hit a target you can't see. It's impossible to hit a target if you don't have one. So what I took from that is you have to know where you want to go. You have to know somewhat, not exactly at this time, but you want to have a direction that you're heading in. So for me, when I was in high school, I knew I was going to be a college basketball player. I didn't know exactly how the recruiting process worked. I didn't know how any of that stuff really worked. But I knew my goal was to become a college basketball player, a scholarship college basketball player, okay? That my school would be paid for through this sport. So with that, I worked backward. I knew I wanted to be a scholarship athlete, so I worked backwards. So I knew I would have to spend a certain amount of time in the gym. I would have to do certain things in the classroom. Like when I was a freshman and a sophomore, I didn't take it serious, but I realized I started to see people graduate and they didn't do anything, and I didn't like that. I didn't want to go that direction, so I made a flip. So I wrote these goals down. I'm gonna be a scholarship athlete. All right, so I'm gonna spend 3 hours a day. That was way more time than I needed to spend in the gym, but that was what I did. I spent 3 hours a day, every day, in the gym while school was in. So I would leave practice and I would go shoot, do ball handling, whatever it was, because I wasn't necessarily the most skilled player, but I had a lot of heart and I was willing to outwork anybody. It didn't matter what it took. I was going to do it so I could achieve that goal. And there were people who said, no, you can't. But I would go home every day and I would see this goal, scholarship athlete. Okay, so I had to do the steps every single day, even when I didn't want to. Like till this day, I'm still running because I have goals. I write them down every morning. Write the same goals down for 365 days. And at the end of the 365 days, I check off my accomplishments, okay? And I'm getting at least 80 to 90% of my list every single year. So I want you to practice the habit of writing down your goals daily, okay? It's nice to have a chart on the wall, but when you write them down, it does something to your spirit. And it starts to hold you accountable because you're writing down these goals. You're like, man, I know I didn't do that yesterday, and that's going to help me reach my goal. So I have this one on my list. It's weigh a certain amount, and it's exercise more and eat healthier. As you know, I exercise a lot. I like to run a lot, but that keeps me accountable every day. So like, for instance, I had some cookies and cream ice cream the day before yesterday. And I was like, and I wrote them down this morning. I was like, man, I ate that cookies and cream ice cream. I knew I shouldn't have ate that cookies and cream ice cream, but it's a reminder. So I don't lose track of where I'm trying to get to. So I want you all to write a set of goals down and write them down daily so you stay accountable. Okay? All right, let me unmute you all. All right, everybody got it?
Yeah.
You get some goals, okay? I don't care what it is, okay? Write down a list of goals, okay? And write them down daily, okay? I use a notepad. I use the same notepad every day, and I look at my goals daily, every single day. All right, let's get out of here. Great work today. I appreciate you all pushing it. I'm gonna try to get this homework out tonight, okay? I'm gonna try to get it out tonight. I'm going to the house right now, and I'm gonna write it up, and I'm gonna send it out, okay? Because I've been slacking on that. So I'm gonna do a good job there. All right, great job, everybody. Enjoy your Friday. See you all Monday.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.